The Falcon and Winter Soldier Episode 6 series finale just aired. Let's talk about it. Really quickly, we're going to go through this. It starts off with the Flag Smashers. Carly's talking about the movement being ready and it's time to sacrifice their lives if they have to. You see a little small preview of Sam flying with his new suit, but he's talking to Bucky on the ground where Bucky says we need some reinforcements. Sam says don't worry, we do have some. And a man says something to Bucky. Second reveals that it's actually Carter using some nanotech that we've seen in the Winter Soldier when Black Widow used it. And this is where it starts to kick off. The Flag Smashers throw some weird like green smoke bomb into the meeting and everyone's trying to evacuate it because it looks like everyone's kind of suffocating from it. And then Sam enters through one of the windows, throwing the shield through the window and unveiling his brand new suit, which I absolutely love. I love the white. I love everything about it in the suit. I think Sam looks great with it. I love the wings. I love everything about it. One of the members says to him, "Who are you?" And he then says he is Captain America, which is a little funny comment right after where the guy says, "I thought Captain America was on the moon." But it shows that Sam is accepting the role of Captain America. Batroc enters the room and then him and Sam have a little dialogue and they start to fight. And it seems to be a pretty even fight, I would say. He tells Bucky and Carter to not let anybody out of the building, which they end up doing on accident. And then Bucky takes a call from Carly, which is one of the few times in the show Bucky and Carly have a little dialogue. The conversation between Bucky and Carly was just Carly saying he doesn't know what he's doing in this, and Bucky trying to tell her what she's doing isn't worth it. And she says, "Have you ever fought for anything above yourself?" And he said he did. That's all he did was fight for things bigger than himself, and says he lost twice, assuming World War II and the fight against Thanos in Infinity War and Endgame. She then thanks him, basically saying that this was just a distraction to throw him off, and hangs up the phone. Bucky goes over to get onto his motorcycle, and then Carter uses some weird poison on one of the Flag Smashers that pretty much melts his face to show that she is really okay with killing people as brutally as she does. Sam escapes Batroc by jumping out of the window to help the people in the helicopter. Then we cut to Carly talking to the Flag Smashers. She says that she wants to kill the hostages, and then the Flag Smashers start to have a little revolt saying, "I thought we were just going to use them as negotiations," and she says, "Not anymore, we need to get our message out." And you could see them all getting uncomfortable about this and looking like they're hesitating and don't want to do this. She says that it's time that even if we have to give our lives, we will. And then she says the catchphrase, and then they're a little hesitant, but then end up saying it. We cut to Bucky fighting the Flag Smashers now, and then they end up burning one of the vehicles where Bucky has to make the choice to continue fighting them or to save them, which he ends up saving the people in there. One of the people says to him, "Thank you for saving us." And for a second, you could see him not used to anybody actually saying that because he's usually the one attacking people. So he takes a second to say, "You're welcome." Walker shows up to the fight with his new Captain America shield that's kind of just cosplay, ends up fighting most of the Flag Smashers and holding his own. Bucky is pushed off of the building. We cut to Falcon with the helicopter and we can see his new suit in action and Red Wing in action with a ton of new features. You can see him struggling a little bit with it, but he is holding his own with this helicopter, saving the hostages inside there. Walker and Carly fight on like a scaffold thing for a little bit until Carly gets into one of the trucks and tries to drive it off of it. When it's just about to fall, you see Walker fighting with if he should fight Carly still or if he should go save the people. He ends up going to pull the truck back and save the people until he's pushed off by a Flag Smasher and Carly. Bucky seems to be like he's ready to catch this truck if it falls, until right when it's about to fall, it stops, and then the camera comes up and you see Sam coming to push the car up with his suit and little Red Wings that are helping him push up the truck and saving the people. They end up going into this weird abandoned factory. Bucky and Walker split up. Batroc, Carly, and Carter have a little altercation, which it is revealed that Carter is the power broker. Carter ends up shooting Batroc, but then ends up getting shot by Carly. Sam comes over to see what happens, and then he will not fight Carly, so Carly keeps attacking him and he keeps getting away. The remaining Flag Smashers are then caught by Bucky and Walker and the NYPD. Carly goes to shoot Sam at the end of this, and then ends up getting shot by Carter and killed. She dies in Sam's arms, and then we cut to Sam being almost portrayed as an angel, it looks like, but really, really cool. He gives a little bit of a speech to all of them saying that they all need to do better, and it was a really good speech to kind of show that he is the new Captain America and how there's this common struggle that he wants everyone to come together on. Everybody is watching it, from Isaiah, who looks happy, from his sister, from the new Falcon. Everybody is seeing this broadcasted. Bucky says to Sam, "Good job, Cap," which I think has two two meanings, which him giving credit to Sam for being the new Captain America, but also giving credit to Steve Rogers for picking Sam to be the new Captain America. It cuts to the Flag Smashers getting into this NYPD vehicle, and then you see Zemo's butler blow up the vehicle, killing all remaining super soldiers. You see Zemo listening to it on the radio at one of the prison cells and smiling because his work is complete. We cut to Allegra, who just gave Walker a new suit, which is a more common, accurate US agent suit. He just says it's the same, but it's black, and she says the world's not going to need a Captain America, it's going to need a US agent. Kind of setting up, I guess, for maybe Armor Wars or Secret Invasion or the Thunderbolts or Dark Avengers. We get a short little montage of Bucky making it right with the people he's wrong, telling his friend from the first episode that he was the one who killed his son, which I kind of wish was a little longer and we got to see more of him doing that, but it is what it is. He gives the therapist a gift with a list of all his names in the book crossed off, kind of showing that he is free now. Sam shows Isaiah his new statue in the Captain America Museum, which he's really happy about. Sam tells him now they'll never be able to forget what you did for the USA. Cuts to Bucky being invited to the whole cookout. Everyone is happy. They both end up looking into this sunset, Bucky and Sam, and it cuts to the title card that instead of saying the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, says Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I kind of wish it didn't say Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I wish it said Captain America and Bucky Barnes or Captain America and the White Wolf, but maybe there's more planned because there was a Captain America 4 kind of leaked or is in production. The after credit scene, we see Carter being pardoned and offered her old job back, which she accepts. Once she walks out of the building, she calls someone to tell them that they have full access to secrets and prototypes to sell, and then the episode ends. So there you have it. That was a quick breakdown of the series finale of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or should I say Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Let me know what you think of this, and if you're excited for the new Captain America 4 movie. This has been The Nerdy One. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all on the next one. Peace.